Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions, unable to control the tide of feelings that seem to dictate your every reaction? The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This profound statement underlines a fundamental Buddhist teaching, the power of the mind in shaping our experiences and our very being. By mastering our thoughts and subsequently our emotions, we not only alter our current experiences, but also set the trajectory for our future selves. This quote is particularly illuminating because it encapsulates the essence of emotional control in Buddhism. Emotions are not just reactions to what happens around us. They are also previews of the future consequences of our current state of mind. Therefore, controlling them doesn't just help us in the moment, it shapes our destiny. When we react impulsively, we might momentarily feel relief, but often this leads to long-term distress, misunderstanding, and suffering. Conversely, responding to situations with a calm, composed mind fosters better outcomes, harmony, and deeper understanding. In today's video, we delve deep into the heart of emotional mastery through 22 unique tips rooted in Buddhist teachings. Each tip is designed not only to help you manage your emotional landscape, but also to transform your approach to life's challenges. By applying these principles, you can achieve a state of inner peace and clarity that radiates outward, positively affecting every aspect of your life. Imagine encountering a stressful situation at work or a conflict at home and handling it with such serenity that it resolves with minimal stress. Or consider the impact of facing life's uncertainties not with fear and anxiety, but with confidence and a clear mind. These are not just ideal scenarios, but achievable realities with the right tools and understanding. Furthermore, mastering your emotions through Buddhist practices doesn't just improve personal and professional relationships, it enhances your overall well-being. Studies have shown that emotional regulation can reduce anxiety, depression, and stress, leading to a healthier, more balanced life. Moreover, the tranquility and mindfulness fostered by these practices enhance cognitive functions, leading to better decision-making and problem-solving capabilities. As we explore these 22 tips, you'll learn not just to react less impulsively, but to respond to life's ups and downs with wisdom and insight. This change, profound yet subtle, will transform how you view and interact with the world. You'll find that challenges that once seemed insurmountable become manageable, and what once provoked stress can bring growth and joy. By the end of this video, you will have equipped yourself with a toolkit for emotional resilience and clarity that will profoundly change your life. Each tip is a stepping stone to not just surviving, but thriving in the flux of daily challenges. Embrace these teachings and watch as your life transforms, aligning more with peace, understanding, and deep fulfillment. Tip 1. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness might sound like a buzzword from the world of wellness, but it's a profound practice rooted in Buddhism that transforms the way we engage with the world. Essentially, mindfulness means being fully present in the moment, fully engaged in whatever is happening, without distraction or judgment. It involves being aware of our thoughts and emotions, but not getting entangled in them. This practice offers a powerful way to anchor yourself in the present moment. Often, our minds wander back to the past or race ahead to the future, filled with regrets and worries. Mindfulness brings us back to the present, to where life is actually happening. It teaches us to experience the current moment not as we wish it to be, but as it truly is. But how can mindfulness be applied in real life? Imagine you're in a stressful work meeting. Instead of reacting hastily to something said, you take a moment to breathe and observe your thoughts and emotions. This brief pause allows you to respond more thoughtfully, potentially changing the outcome of the meeting. Similarly, if you're feeling overwhelmed by a busy schedule, practicing mindfulness can help you tackle one task at a time, reducing anxiety and improving efficiency. Practicing mindfulness daily can be simple. Start with a few minutes of meditation each day, focusing on your breath or the sensations in your body. During the day, try to do routine activities mindfully. Whether it's eating lunch or walking to the mailbox, pay attention to the sights, sounds, and sensations involved, fully immersing yourself in the experience. The benefits of mindfulness are substantial. It not only reduces stress, but also improves mental focus, making you more productive. It enhances emotional health by offering a tool to manage overwhelming emotions, thereby decreasing the chances of depression or anxiety taking root. Furthermore, mindfulness improves relationship satisfaction by helping you engage more deeply with others, understanding them better, and reacting more compassionately. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine, you can fundamentally change how you experience life. You'll find yourself less reactive to stresses, more focused on your tasks, and more appreciative of the little joys life offers. This simple yet powerful practice can help you lead a calmer, more fulfilled life, grounded in the beauty of the present moment. Tip 2. Embrace impermanence. The concept of impermanence is a fundamental principle in Buddhism, teaching us that everything in life is in constant flux and nothing remains unchanged. This might initially seem like a disheartening idea, but it's actually quite liberating and can greatly aid in emotional control. Understanding impermanence helps us grasp that all aspects of life, including our feelings, experiences, and personal circumstances, are constantly evolving and never static. This recognition can be immensely freeing because it reduces the pressure to maintain things exactly as they are, whether that's our youth, health, or even the status quo in relationships. So how can embracing impermanence help us control our emotions? When you accept that change is inevitable, you're less likely to get overly attached to a moment, a thing, or even a person. For example, if you lose a job, instead of drowning in despair, you might see it as a natural shift in your life's journey that could lead to new opportunities. This mindset reduces anxiety and fear of the unknown, making room for a more balanced emotional response. In practical terms, you can apply the concept of impermanence daily by reflecting on the transient nature of your emotions. When feeling overwhelmed or unhappy, remind yourself, this too shall pass. This simple mantra encourages a more balanced perspective and can help prevent you from spiraling into negative emotional states. Moreover, embracing impermanence fosters a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Knowing that nothing lasts forever, you may find yourself cherishing your current experiences and relationships more deeply. This can enhance your overall well-being and satisfaction with life, as you're less likely to take the present for granted and more likely to savor the good while it lasts. In relationships, this understanding can lead to healthier dynamics. Recognizing that people and relationships evolve, you can learn to appreciate your loved ones for who they are now, not who they were or who you want them to be. This reduces conflict and enhances mutual understanding and respect. Embracing impermanence doesn't just help in coping with negative experiences, it also prepares you to handle the good times with a level head, knowing that these too are part of life's ever-changing nature. By integrating this understanding into your daily life, you equip yourself with a tool that ensures emotional resilience, adaptability, and a profound appreciation of life's fleeting beauty. Tip 3. Develop compassion. Compassion plays a crucial role in Buddhism, serving not just as an ethical compass, but as a practical tool for improving both personal well-being and the lives of others. In Buddhist philosophy, compassion is about deeply understanding the suffering of others and taking action to alleviate it. This virtue goes beyond mere empathy. It involves a proactive stance of kindness and caring, making it a dynamic force in everyday interactions. In Buddhism, compassion is seen as both a path to enlightenment and a practice essential to daily life. It helps dissolve the barriers between oneself and others, fostering a profound sense of connection and shared humanity. This interconnectedness is key in Buddhist thought, where individual well-being is intertwined with the well-being of others. To weave compassion into the fabric of everyday life, start with mindful listening. This means listening to others, not just to respond, but to truly understand their feelings and perspectives. In a practical setting, this could be as simple as paying full attention to a friend sharing their troubles without interrupting or planning your response. This kind of attentive listening can significantly deepen relationships and offer genuine support to those in need. Another way to cultivate compassion is through acts of kindness. These don't need to be grand gestures. Even small actions like holding the door for someone, offering a sincere compliment, or helping a colleague with a difficult task can make a difference. Such acts not only uplift others, but also enhance your own sense of happiness and fulfillment. Additionally, practicing compassion involves recognizing and responding to your own needs with the same kindness you offer others. Self-compassion is a fundamental aspect of this practice. For instance, when you make a mistake or face a setback, instead of being overly critical of yourself, treat yourself with understanding and kindness. Acknowledging that you too are deserving of compassion is essential for maintaining emotional balance and resilience. Incorporating compassion into your daily life can transform how you interact with the world. It can soften the harsh edges of adversity and open up new avenues for connecting with others. More importantly, it can shift your perspective from a focus on individual challenges to a broader, more inclusive view of the world. This shift not only alleviates personal suffering, but also contributes to a more compassionate society. Tip 4. Meditate regularly. Meditation is more than just a calming practice. It's a transformative process that is central to Buddhism and invaluable for emotional regulation. By meditating regularly, you not only find moments of peace, but also cultivate a deeper understanding of your thoughts and feelings, which can significantly alter your daily experiences. There are several types of meditation, each with unique benefits. Mindfulness. Meditation. This involves paying close attention to your breath or an object while observing your thoughts and sensations without judgment. This practice enhances your awareness of the present moment, helping you engage more fully with life as it unfolds. Loving kindness meditation, metta. This focuses on developing feelings of goodwill and kindness towards yourself and others. It starts with fostering a warm, compassionate attitude toward yourself and gradually extends these feelings to others, even those with whom you may have difficulties. This type of meditation can profoundly impact your relationships, promoting understanding and patience. Concentration meditation. This requires focusing on a single point, such as your breathing, a mantra, or an image. This practice is excellent for improving your ability to concentrate and can be especially beneficial in our distraction-filled world, helping you stay centered amidst chaos. Insight meditation, vipassana. This type aims at gaining a deeper understanding of the nature of reality. It involves observing your thoughts and feelings with the goal of achieving clear insight into their transient nature and your overall existence. This type of meditation can lead to profound personal growth and emotional freedom. The benefits of regular meditation on emotions are substantial. Meditation can significantly reduce stress by helping lower your body's response to stress, creating a state of calm that pervades your day. Additionally, regular meditation improves your ability to manage anger and frustration. By fostering a better understanding of your emotions, meditation allows you to respond to challenging situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsiveness. In practical terms, meditation can be integrated into daily life with ease. It doesn't require special equipment or a lot of time. Even a few minutes each day can make a difference. For instance, Taking 10 minutes in the morning to practice mindfulness can set a positive tone for the entire day, or ending your day with a session of loving-kindness meditation can help soothe the day's stresses and improve your interactions with others. Overall, making meditation a regular part of your routine can transform your mental landscape, shifting it from reactive to reflective, from tumultuous to tranquil. This shift not only improves your personal well-being, but also enhances your interactions with others, making your day-to-day life smoother and more fulfilling. Tip 5. Practice detachment. Detachment is a fundamental concept in Buddhist teachings, but it is often misunderstood. It does not mean becoming indifferent or uncaring. Instead, detachment is about not clinging to people, possessions, or outcomes. It encourages us to engage fully with life, enjoying experiences as they come, but without becoming overly attached to them, recognizing that change and loss are natural parts of life. Understanding detachment in Buddhist philosophy involves recognizing that much of our suffering arises from our attachments, whether it's to material goods, relationships, or even our self-image. These attachments can lead to distress when changes inevitably occur. Detachment teaches us to appreciate these aspects of our lives without letting them define our happiness or sense of self. Practically implementing detachment can significantly alter how we experience life. Here are some steps to practice detachment. 1. Mindfulness of attachments. Start by becoming aware of your attachments. Notice when you feel anxious or upset about the possibility of losing something or someone. Mindfulness can help you see how these attachments impact your emotions and behaviors. 2. Reflect on impermanence. Remind yourself regularly that change is the only constant, whether it's a treasured object, a loved one, or a personal achievement. This isn't a pessimistic view, but a realistic one that can help you appreciate the present without fear of the future. 3. Focus on the process, not the outcome. In work, relationships, or personal goals, focus on the effort and experience rather than fixating on the result. This shift in focus helps reduce the pressure of expectations and allows you to enjoy the journey, making you more resilient to setbacks. 4. Cultivate inner fulfillment. Develop hobbies, skills, or practices that enhance your self-worth and happiness from within, rather than relying solely on external validations or possessions. This could involve creative pursuits, spiritual practices, or personal development activities. Practice letting go. This can be as simple as decluttering your space or as profound as letting go of a grudge. Letting go physically and emotionally reinforces the habit of not clinging to the past, helping you live more freely in the present. 6. Use meditation to enhance detachment. Meditation, especially mindfulness and loving-kindness practices, can be powerful tools in fostering a detached yet compassionate mindset. They help you observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, promoting a balanced emotional state. Applying these steps can make a real difference in everyday life. For example, if you're overly concerned about job security, practicing detachment allows you to focus on doing your best work each day without the constant fear of what might happen tomorrow. This not only makes you more productive, but also more at peace with whatever the future holds. By integrating detachment into your daily life, you'll find that you're less reactive to changes and more adaptable. You'll experience less anxiety and more joy, appreciating the fleeting moments without the heavy burden of attachment. This doesn't mean you don't care. Rather, you navigate life with a lighter heart and a clearer mind, ready to face whatever comes with equanimity and grace. Tip 6. Focus on the present moment. Focusing on the present moment is a fundamental aspect of mindfulness and a key practice in Buddhism. It's about living in the here and now, where life actually happens, rather than being lost in thoughts of the past or future. This practice is essential for reducing stress, increasing happiness, and enhancing overall life satisfaction. Living in the present is crucial because it allows us to escape the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. When our thoughts stray to past mistakes, we often experience sadness or guilt. Similarly, when we worry about future events, it can lead to unnecessary stress and fear. By concentrating on the current moment, we reduce these negative emotions and open ourselves up to experiencing life more fully, appreciating the beauty and opportunities that each moment offers. Several techniques can help maintain a present-minded state. 1. Mindful breathing. This simple technique involves focusing on your breath as a method to anchor yourself in the present. When you notice your mind wandering, consciously guide your attention back to the sensation of breathing, feeling the air moving in and out, and the rise and fall of your chest. 2. Engage your senses. Actively engage all your senses to disrupt the flow of persistent thoughts and bring your focus back to the here and now. Pay attention to what you can see, hear, touch, taste, and smell in each moment. 3. Single tasking. In today's multitasking world, try doing just one thing at a time. If you're eating, focus solely on eating. If you're walking, concentrate on the act of walking and the environment around you. This helps you enjoy and fully engage with the task at hand, which can be incredibly satisfying and less stressful. 4th, set reminders. It's easy to forget to stay present, so setting up small reminders can be helpful. These can be in the form of an alarm, a note, or even a particular object on your desk that reminds you to check in with the present moment periodically throughout your day. 5. Mindfulness meditation. Practicing mindfulness meditation regularly can deepen your ability to stay present. Dedicating a few minutes each day to sit quietly and observe your thoughts can significantly enhance your present-mindedness. 6. Transform routine activities. Everyday activities like showering or commuting present excellent opportunities to practice mindfulness. Pay close attention to the details of these activities, which can transform them into exercises in mindfulness. Incorporating these practices into your daily life can lead to profound changes. For example, if you find yourself in a stressful work situation, using mindful breathing can help center your thoughts and reduce anxiety, enabling you to respond more effectively. 5. Fully engaging in a conversation without distraction. You can build stronger, more meaningful relationships. By prioritizing the present, you not only enhance your ability to cope with daily stresses, but also improve your overall enjoyment of life. Each day becomes a series of moments to be experienced and appreciated, rather than merely endured. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating, allowing you to navigate life with a clearer, more focused mindset. Tip 7. Control your breath. Controlling your breath is a powerful method for managing emotions deeply embedded in both Buddhist practices and modern psychological techniques. The relationship between our breathing and our emotional state is profound. By mastering our breath, we can influence our feelings and reactions in significant ways. Breathing exercises for emotional regulation. 1. Deep breathing. This technique involves taking slow, deliberate breaths through the nose, allowing the chest and belly to expand as the lungs fill with air. After holding the breath for a moment, release it slowly through the mouth or nose. Repeat several times to calm the mind and reduce anxiety. Deep breathing is particularly useful in moments of stress or panic, as it helps activate the body's natural relaxation response. 2. 4 to 7 to 8. Breathing. This simple yet effective technique involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding the breath for 7 seconds, and then exhaling slowly for 8 seconds. This pattern regulates the flow of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the body, promoting a state of calm and helping manage anxiety and emotional upheaval. The connection between breath and emotions. Rapid, shallow breathing is common in states of stress or fear, as part of the fight or flight response. Conversely, slow, deep breathing induces the body's relaxation response, reducing stress hormones, slowing the heart rate, and stabilizing mood. Incorporating these breathing techniques into daily life can have immediate and practical benefits. For instance, if you find yourself in a heated argument, taking a moment to engage in deep breathing can prevent the situation from escalating, giving you time to think more clearly and respond calmly. Practicing the 4-7-8 technique before a stressful event like a job interview or public speaking can help mitigate anxiety and improve performance. Breathing exercises can also be used preventively. Regular practice, such as beginning or ending each day with a few minutes of controlled breathing, can enhance overall emotional resilience, making it easier to handle stress when it arises. Learning to control your breath is not just a way to manage immediate stress, it's a gateway to better emotional health and a more balanced life. Tip 8. Develop self-awareness. Developing self-awareness is a vital component of emotional control, deeply embedded in both Buddhist teachings and modern psychological practices. It involves understanding your thoughts, emotions, and behavior, and recognizing how they influence your interactions with the world. This heightened awareness can lead to more deliberate choices and responses, significantly improving your emotional well-being. Importance of self-awareness in emotional control. Self-awareness is crucial because it acts as the first step towards managing your reactions and behaviors effectively. By being aware of what triggers certain emotions, you can start to control your responses instead of being impulsively driven by those emotions. For example, recognizing that a crowded environment makes you anxious can help you prepare for or avoid certain situations or develop coping strategies. How to become more self-aware. 1. Keep a journal. One of the simplest ways to increase self-awareness is through journaling. Regularly, writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you notice patterns and triggers in your behavior and emotions. Over time, this practice provides insights into how you react to different situations and how you can manage those reactions better. 2. Mindfulness meditation. Engaging in mindfulness meditation helps you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice enhances your ability to notice your mental and emotional states in real time, which is a key aspect of self-awareness. 3. Ask for feedback. Sometimes, understanding ourselves can be aided by external perspectives. Ask trusted friends, family, or colleagues for honest feedback about your behavior and emotional responses. This can provide valuable insights and help you see aspects of yourself that you might not be aware of. 4th, set aside reflection. Time. Dedicate time regularly to reflect on your day, decisions, and interactions. Consider what went well, what didn't, and why. Reflecting on your actions and choices deepens your understanding of your personal habits and values. Developing self-awareness in daily life. For instance, if you're aware that stress makes you short-tempered, you can take proactive steps to manage your stress before it affects your relationships. This might involve modifying your schedule to include breaks or time for relaxation, thus preventing stress build-up. In professional settings, self-awareness can lead to better leadership and decision-making. Understanding your strengths and weaknesses allows you to delegate tasks more effectively and seek help when needed, enhancing teamwork and productivity. In essence, developing self-awareness is not just about knowing yourself better, it's about using that knowledge to live more intentionally and react more thoughtfully. It empowers you to take control of your emotions, improve your relationships, and navigate life's challenges with greater confidence and clarity. Tip 9. Cultivate patience. Patience is a cherished virtue in Buddhism, viewed not just as a moral quality, but as a practical skill that enhances life's quality by helping us deal with challenges and uncertainties calmly and wisely. In Buddhist philosophy, patience involves accepting the natural timing of events and understanding that not everything can or should be rushed. This acceptance is crucial for maintaining peace of mind and minimizing stress. Ways to develop patience. 1. Mindful observation. One effective way to cultivate patience is through the mindful observation of nature. Observing how plants grow or how seasons change can remind us that progress and change often require time and cannot be rushed. 2. Practice waiting. Everyday situations, like waiting in line or being stuck in traffic, are perfect opportunities to practice patience. Instead of succumbing to irritation, try using these moments for deep breathing, listening to soothing music, or catching up on an audiobook. 3. Set realistic expectations. A lot of frustration arises from unmet expectations. Setting realistic expectations for ourselves and others can significantly reduce feelings of disappointment and irritation. Understand that things often take longer than expected, and people may not always act as we would like them to. 4. Reflect on the benefits of patience. Regularly remind yourself of the benefits of being patient. Patience can improve your decision-making, enhance your relationships, and reduce your overall stress levels. Incorporating patience into daily life. For instance, if you're working on a complex project at work, maintaining a patient mindset can help you tackle problems more creatively and effectively. In personal relationships, patience can help you navigate conflicts with understanding and grace, deepening connections with loved ones. Overall, cultivating patience allows you to approach both everyday situations and life's larger challenges with a sense of calm and assurance, knowing that with time, things will unfold as they are meant to. Tip 10. Let go of attachments. In Buddhist philosophy, attachment is often seen as a root cause of suffering. This doesn't only refer to material possessions, but also to people, ideas, and outcomes. Holding on too tightly to anything can lead to emotional turbulence because it sets us up for disappointment when changes occur, as they inevitably do. Letting go of attachment is therefore not about detachment from the world, but about fostering a healthier, more flexible approach to our relationships with the things and people around us. How attachments cause emotional turbulence. Attachments make us vulnerable to disappointment, anger, and sadness because they tie our happiness to the behavior of others, to possessions, or to the attainment of certain outcomes. When these attachments are threatened, our emotional response can be intense and disproportionate. Steps to let go of attachments. 1. Recognize your attachments. The first step in letting go is acknowledging that you have attachments, whether to material items, relationships, or even aspirations. Reflect on what you believe you couldn't live without and why. 2. Understand the nature of impermanence. Everything is temporary. Understanding this can make it easier to let go. Remind yourself that changes to your current state, whether they involve possessions, people, or status, are natural and inevitable. 3. Cultivate inner fulfillment. Develop a sense of fulfillment that doesn't depend on external factors. Engage in activities that enrich your soul, like meditation, reading, or volunteering. These activities help build a resilient self that remains stable and happy regardless of external circumstances. Practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment can help you appreciate what you have now, reducing the constant yearning for more or fear of loss. 5. Gradually reduce dependency. Start small by reducing your dependency on things that you're overly attached to. For example, if you feel a strong attachment to your smartphone, designate times when you will turn it off and disconnect. Real-life applications of letting go of attachments. In personal relationships, reducing emotional dependency can lead to healthier, more balanced interactions. Instead of expecting another person to make you happy, you find happiness within yourself, which makes you a better partner. In the workplace, letting go of the fear of failure allows you to take risks and innovate, leading to better job performance and satisfaction. Learning to let go of attachments can lead to a more peaceful, contented life. It allows you to live more fully in the present, appreciate what you have, and face changes with grace and flexibility. This doesn't just bring inner peace, it also enhances your interactions with others, making your life richer and more fulfilling. Tip 11. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that extends beyond a simple thank you to a deeper recognition and appreciation of the positives in our lives. This powerful habit can radically improve your emotional well-being, turning everyday interactions into moments of profound connection and joy. The power of gratitude in emotional well-being. Embracing gratitude can significantly enhance your mental health. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, from problems to opportunities. This change in perspective reduces feelings of envy and dissatisfaction, fostering instead a sense of contentment and peace. Moreover, gratitude can help alleviate depression and anxiety by promoting a positive mindset and reducing the focus on negative thoughts. Gratitude also plays a critical role in strengthening relationships. When you express genuine appreciation for others, it not only makes them feel valued and respected, but also reinforces your positive feelings towards them. This creates a cycle of goodwill and deepens emotional connections, making interactions more fulfilling and conflicts easier to resolve. Daily gratitude practices. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Dedicate a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These could range from simple pleasures like a good cup of coffee or a calm morning to more significant events such as receiving support from a friend during a tough time. This practice helps you become more aware of the good in your life, training your brain to notice and appreciate these moments regularly. 2. Express gratitude to others. Make it a habit to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts and qualities of people around you. Compliment a colleague on a job well done, thank a partner for their understanding, or simply tell a friend how much you value their presence in your life. These expressions of gratitude dramatically improve your relationships and increase your overall happiness. 3. Mindful reflection. Take time each day to reflect on the things that went well. Even on challenging days, try to find at least one thing you can be thankful for. This could be your health, the roof over your head, or the opportunity to learn from your experiences. Incorporating gratitude into daily life, starting your day by listing things you're thankful for, can set a positive tone for the rest of the day, helping you approach challenges with optimism. Similarly, ending your day by reflecting on positive experiences can help you sleep better, reducing anxiety and stress. Practicing gratitude creates an attitude of appreciation that permeates your thoughts and actions. This shift towards a more grateful mindset enhances your mood and emotional resilience, enriching your interactions with others and making life more fulfilling and joyful. Tip 12. Seek inner peace. Inner peace is more than just a tranquil moment. It's a profound state of calmness and contentment that is crucial for a fulfilling life. This serene state allows you to handle life's challenges with grace and maintain clarity during turbulent times. Inner peace is highly valued in various spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, where it is seen as the foundation for deep happiness and overall well-being. Methods to achieve inner peace. 1. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation helps in quieting the mind and deepening your sense of self, cultivating a lasting state of peace. Mindfulness, or the practice of being fully present in the moment, teaches you to engage with the current experience without judgment, reducing stress and promoting a peaceful mind. 2. Connect with nature. Nature has a naturally calming effect on the mind. Regularly spending time outdoors, taking walks in a park, hiking through the woods, or simply sitting by a lake can soothe your nerves and bring you into a peaceful state. The simplicity and beauty of nature remind you of life's wonders beyond your immediate worries. 3. Regular physical activity. Exercise is not just good for the body, but also for the mind. Activities like yoga, tai chi, or even light jogging help release endorphins, reduce stress hormones, and clear your mind, contributing to a greater sense of inner peace. 4. Develop a routine. Having a structured daily routine can reduce anxiety by eliminating unnecessary decision-making and stress. When your day has an orderly flow, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed and more likely to maintain a peaceful state of mind. 5. Limit exposure to negative influences. Be mindful of the environments and interactions that drain your energy or disturb your peace. This might mean setting boundaries in personal relationships or limiting time spent on social media and news consumption. Incorporating inner peace into daily life. For instance, if you find yourself overwhelmed at work, taking a short walk outside or practicing a few minutes of mindfulness can reset your perspective, helping you return to your tasks with renewed focus and calm. Achieving inner peace is a continuous journey that enhances not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. By fostering inner peace, you equip yourself to handle life's challenges with a resilient and joyous heart, ultimately leading to a deeper, more satisfying existence. Tip 13. Reduce desires and expectations. Reducing desires and expectations is a core teaching in Buddhism, emphasizing that much of our emotional suffering is not caused by our circumstances, but by our wishes for them to be different. By minimizing desires and expectations, we can alleviate unnecessary emotional turmoil and find greater peace and satisfaction in our daily lives. How desires and expectations lead to emotional suffering. Constantly desiring more, whether it's money, status, or love, traps us in a state of perpetual dissatisfaction, always looking ahead to what we could have rather than enjoying what we do have. High expectations can similarly lead to frustration and stress when reality falls short of what we hoped. This cycle of desire and disappointment can perpetuate chronic unhappiness and stress. Techniques to minimize desires and expectations. 1. Mindfulness practice. Regular mindfulness helps us observe our desires and expectations without getting caught up in them. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to live more in the present moment and appreciate what you have, rather than always seeking something else or expecting more. 2. Cultivate contentment. Learning to feel content with what you have is an effective way to counter the constant craving for more. Gratitude practices, where you actively acknowledge and appreciate the good things in your life, help shift your focus from what's missing to what's abundant. 3. Set realistic goals. While it's important to have goals and aspirations, ensuring they are realistic and attainable is crucial. Unrealistic expectations can lead to frustration and disappointment, while achievable goals provide a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. 4. Reflect on the source of desires. Sometimes our desires are influenced more by societal pressures or external expectations than by our true needs or values. Taking time to reflect on why you want what you want can help determine whether your desires are genuinely your own or imposed by others. 5. Limit exposure to temptations. In a world full of advertisements and social pressures, it's easy to develop new desires continually. Limiting exposure to such influences, be it through less social media use, avoiding commercials, or being mindful of the company you keep, can help reduce the formation of new desires and the dissatisfaction they bring. Applying these techniques in everyday life. For instance, if you feel unhappy with your current living situation, practicing gratitude for the home you have and setting realistic expectations for future improvements can help you feel more at peace. Similarly, if you often feel let down by friends or family, adjusting your expectations to be more in line with reality can improve your relationships and reduce feelings of resentment. By reducing desires and expectations, you not only enhance your emotional well-being, but also create a more balanced and joyful life, characterized by an appreciation for the present and a realistic optimism for the future. Tip 14. Embrace simplicity. Embracing simplicity is about more than decluttering your environment. It's about streamlining your life on all levels, including mental and emotional. This concept, deeply rooted in spiritual traditions such as Buddhism, advocates for the profound peace and clarity that comes from living a simpler life. Benefits of a simple life. Living simply reduces stress by lessening the number of decisions you need to make and the amount of stimuli you have to process each day. This decluttering of your physical and mental space leads to increased focus and efficiency, allowing you to better appreciate and engage with the present moment. A simpler life often leads to improved financial health, as it encourages you to spend less and save more, focusing on needs rather than wants. Ways to simplify your life. 1. Declutter your space. Start by decluttering your physical environment. This doesn't mean you have to live minimally, but removing unnecessary items can significantly reduce stress and distraction. Each item you own should serve a purpose or bring you joy. 2. Prioritize your commitments. Look at your calendar and to-do lists. Are there commitments you can scale back on or eliminate? Prioritizing your time around activities and people that truly add value to your life can free up more time for personal growth and relaxation. 3. Simplify your finances. Financial stress can complicate life considerably. Simplifying your finances might involve setting up automated payments, reducing unnecessary expenses, or even consolidating accounts to make management easier. Limit digital consumption. In a world where digital engagement can dominate our time, setting boundaries around your use of technology can drastically simplify your life. Designate specific times to check emails or social media and be mindful of the quality of digital content you consume. 5. Practice saying no. Learning to say no is crucial in maintaining a simple life. This applies to both personal and professional requests. By not overcommitting, you can maintain your focus on your priorities and reduce stress. Real-life applications of simplicity. By decluttering your home, for example, you might find that you spend less time cleaning and organizing, which frees up more time for hobbies or relaxation. Simplifying your schedule could allow you to engage more fully in your personal relationships, as you're less distracted and more present during interactions. Overall, embracing simplicity isn't about giving up the things you love. It's about making more room in your life for what truly matters. This shift can lead to greater satisfaction, peace of mind, and a deeper appreciation for the joys of everyday living, paving the way for a richer, more fulfilling life experience. Tip 15. Understand the nature of suffering. Understanding the nature of suffering is a core principle in Buddhism and offers valuable insights into emotional control and personal growth. According to Buddhist teachings, suffering arises from attachments, misunderstandings, and resisting the natural flow of life. By exploring and understanding these roots of suffering, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and less distress. The Buddhist perspective on suffering Buddhism teaches that the primary sources of suffering are desire, aversion, and ignorance. Desire includes craving for what we do not have, while aversion involves pushing away what we dislike. Ignorance, in this context, refers to a misunderstanding of the nature of things, particularly the impermanence of all phenomena. This framework helps explain why we often feel dissatisfied or troubled. It is not the external circumstances that cause suffering, but our reactions to them. How understanding suffering helps in emotional control. Recognizing that suffering often stems from unrealistic desires or from resisting what is can profoundly change how we handle emotions. This awareness allows us to approach situations with a more open and flexible mindset, reducing the intensity of negative emotions and promoting a sense of peace. Real-life applications of understanding suffering. In practical terms, if you find yourself upset because a friend cancels plans, recognizing this reaction as a form of attachment to your expectations allows you to release the frustration more quickly. Similarly, if you are struggling with loss or change, understanding the impermanence of all things can provide comfort and the ability to accept the new reality more gracefully. Tip 16. Practice loving kindness. Practicing loving kindness, also known as metta, is a fundamental aspect of Buddhist teachings and is considered a powerful way to cultivate compassion and empathy towards oneself and others. This form of meditation enhances emotional resilience, fosters positive relationships, and promotes overall mental well-being by reducing feelings of anger, resentment, and isolation. The significance of loving kindness. In Buddhism and modern psychology alike, cultivating loving kindness can transform your interactions with others, making them more genuine and heartwarming. This practice involves sending well wishes to oneself and gradually expanding these intentions to include friends, family, strangers, and even those with whom you may have conflicts. The idea is that everyone deserves compassion and kindness, regardless of their actions or relationship to you. How to practice loving kindness meditation. Find a quiet place to sit comfortably and begin by focusing on yourself, silently repeating phrases like, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live with ease." Feel the meaning of the words and the desire for your own well-being. After a few minutes, visualize someone you love and repeat the phrases toward them. Gradually extend your focus to an acquaintance, then someone neutral, followed by someone you have difficulties with, and finally to all beings everywhere. Incorporating loving kindness into daily life. If you find yourself frequently irritated by a co-worker's actions, practicing loving kindness can help you approach your interactions with more empathy and less frustration. This shift in perspective can not only improve your relationship with that person, but also enhance your overall work environment by reducing personal stress and increasing collaboration and understanding among team members. On a personal level, loving kindness meditation can be particularly effective in dealing with feelings of isolation or loneliness. By actively sending good wishes to people around you and acknowledging your connectedness with them, you can combat feelings of separation and foster a sense of belonging and community. Overall, the practice of loving kindness is a transformative tool that promotes a more compassionate and peaceful way of living. It encourages you to look beyond your immediate concerns and connect with others in a meaningful, heartfelt way. Whether through improved relationships, reduced personal suffering, or a greater sense of connectedness, the benefits of loving kindness meditation can profoundly impact your life and the lives of those around you. Tip 17. Develop wisdom. Developing wisdom is essential not only for navigating life's complexities, but also for managing emotions effectively. Wisdom in this context involves deep understanding and insight, particularly about human nature, the nature of life, and the interconnections between our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The role of wisdom in emotional management. Wisdom helps in managing emotions by providing a broader perspective on situations that might otherwise seem overwhelming. When you cultivate wisdom, you're better equipped to see the big picture and understand that most experiences, whether good or bad, are transient. This understanding helps moderate the highs and lows of emotional reactions, leading to more stable and balanced feelings. For example, wisdom allows you to recognize that failure is not an end point, but a crucial step in the learning process. This perspective can significantly lessen feelings of frustration and self-blame when things don't go as planned. Practical steps to cultivate wisdom. 1. Continuous learning. Commit to lifelong learning. Read widely, not just literature that aligns with your beliefs, but also those that challenge them. Engage with diverse viewpoints and study philosophy, psychology, and other disciplines that explore the human condition. 2. Reflect on experiences. Wisdom comes from not just having experiences, but from reflecting on them. Make it a habit to spend some time thinking about what you've learned from your daily interactions and activities. Ask yourself what went well, what didn't, and how you can improve. Reflection turns ordinary experiences into valuable lessons. 3. Seek guidance from others. Wisdom doesn't have to be developed in isolation. Engage with mentors, listen to those with more life experience, and consider their advice and mistakes. Learning from others can accelerate your own journey toward wisdom. 4th, meditation and mindfulness. Practices like meditation and mindfulness enhance self-awareness, which is crucial for developing wisdom. They help you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, giving you insight into your own behavior and patterns, which is essential for personal growth. 5. Practice empathy and compassion. Understanding others' feelings and viewpoints is key for developing wisdom. Empathy allows you to see beyond your perspective, gaining insights into the complexities of human emotions and behaviors. This broader understanding can inform your actions and reactions, leading to wiser decisions. Incorporating wisdom into daily life. For example, by embracing continuous learning, your reactions to political or social issues may become more nuanced and less reactionary. Through reflection, situations that once sparked anger or resentment might now serve as opportunities for personal growth and understanding. Ultimately, developing wisdom is about enriching your understanding of life and yourself. This deeper understanding naturally leads to better emotional regulation, more thoughtful responses to challenges, and a more fulfilling, insightful life experience. So, whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or your individual growth, wisdom illuminates the path to a more balanced and reflective existence. Tip 18. Embrace change. Embracing change is a vital skill in life, reflecting the undeniable truth that change is inevitable. Whether it's unexpected shifts in our personal lives, transitions in our work environment, or societal changes, our ability to adapt influences our emotional and psychological well-being. Understanding the importance of embracing change, life is unpredictable, and many aspects are beyond our direct control. Embracing change involves acknowledging that every experience, whether good or bad, has a role in our personal growth. This perspective can significantly alleviate stress about future uncertainties and reduce disappointment when things don't go according to plan. Instead of obsessing over specific outcomes, embracing change encourages you to focus on growth and the lessons learned along the way. Practical steps to embrace change. 1. Cultivate a flexible mindset. Develop a flexible attitude. Accept that change is a part of life and that adapting to it is within your capabilities. Flexibility in thinking allows you to consider various outcomes and adapt your strategies as situations evolve. 2. Stay informed. Understanding the factors that contribute to change can reduce uncertainty and help you prepare better. Staying informed about what's happening and why it's happening can provide a sense of control. 3. Build a support system. Change can be daunting when faced alone. Having a support system, friends, family, or colleagues who understand what you're going through, can make the transition smoother. These relationships provide emotional support and practical advice during times of change. 4. Focus on what you can control. When faced with change, concentrate on the aspects of the situation that you can influence, such as setting new goals, learning new skills, or adjusting your daily routine. Practice self-care. Change can be stressful, so it's essential to take care of your physical and mental health. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, sufficient sleep, and mindfulness practices like meditation can all help manage stress and enhance your resilience. Incorporating change into daily life. If your work environment is undergoing restructuring rather than resisting the inevitable, focus on understanding the reasons behind the changes and acquiring new skills that align with the new direction. Building strong relationships with new team members and maintaining open communication can also ease the transition. Embracing change is about acknowledging its inevitability and viewing it as an opportunity for growth. By adapting gracefully, you not only navigate changes more effectively, but also turn potential challenges into avenues of personal development and success. Tip 19. Avoid judgments. Avoiding judgments is a significant step toward cultivating a more compassionate and understanding attitude toward others and oneself. Judgments are often harsh, premature, and based on incomplete understanding, which can lead to unnecessary conflicts and reinforce negative biases. The negative impact of being judgmental. When we judge others, we create a barrier between ourselves and them, leading to isolation and misunderstandings. Judgments often stem from our own fears, insecurities, or biases, which can distort our perception of reality and cause us to react in ways that don't align with our true intentions. Moreover, being judgmental toward oneself can lead to diminished self-esteem, increased stress, and a harsh internal dialogue that hinders personal development. Techniques to avoid being judgmental. 1. Cultivate mindfulness. Being mindful about your thoughts and feelings allows you to recognize when you're beginning to judge. Mindfulness helps you observe these thoughts without attachment, understanding that they are just thoughts, not facts, and letting them pass without acting on them. 2. Practice empathy. Try to put yourself in others' shoes. Understanding others' circumstances, feelings, and motivations can help you appreciate why they might behave in certain ways, softening your judgments and increasing patience and empathy toward both others and yourself. 3. Challenge your assumptions. Often judgments are based on assumptions that haven't been examined. Challenge these by asking if you have all the facts, if there are other possible interpretations, and if your response might be influenced by your own mood or biases. 4. Focus on positive aspects. Actively look for the positive in people and situations rather than focusing on the negatives. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but rather balancing your perspective to see the good alongside the less desirable. 5. Use reflective listening. When interacting with others, focus on truly listening to what they are saying without preparing your response or judgment while they speak. This can help you understand their point of view more clearly, reducing the likelihood of misinterpretation. 6. Pause before reacting. Give yourself a moment to pause when you feel like judging or reacting based on a judgment. This pause allows you to consider a more thoughtful, compassionate response, applying non-judgment in daily life. For instance, if a colleague misses a deadline, instead of immediately assuming they are lazy or unprofessional, consider what might be happening in their life. Perhaps they're dealing with a personal issue or need more support. Avoiding snap judgments and seeking more information allows you to respond helpfully rather than critically. Avoiding judgments leads to a more peaceful life, richer relationships, and a better understanding of yourself and others. It opens space for genuine interactions, reducing conflict and promoting a more accepting and supportive environment for everyone involved. Tip 20. Practice nonviolence. Practicing nonviolence, or ahimsa, is a core principle in many spiritual and ethical traditions, including Buddhism. It extends beyond the mere avoidance of physical violence to include nonviolence in thoughts, words, and actions toward all living beings. This holistic approach encourages not only peaceful interactions, but also a peaceful state of mind. How nonviolence relates to emotional control. Embracing nonviolence requires developing a high degree of self-awareness and self-control to ensure one's actions and responses do not cause harm. This inward focus promotes emotional regulation, as it involves monitoring impulses, particularly in stressful or provocative situations. Instead of reacting with anger or irritation, practitioners of nonviolence are encouraged to respond with patience and understanding. Additionally, practicing nonviolence reduces internal turmoil. When you commit to non-harmful behavior, you align your actions with positive ethical values, reducing feelings of guilt, anxiety, and internal conflict. This alignment brings a sense of peace and self-respect that helps stabilize mood swings and fosters a more positive outlook on life. Ways to practice nonviolence. 1. Choose words carefully. Avoid using harsh or hurtful language when you're angry or frustrated. Opt for words that express your feelings without causing harm. 2. Active listening and empathy. Strive to understand others' viewpoints without rushing to judgment or retaliation. In challenging situations, this can prevent conflicts from escalating and lead to more productive resolutions. 3. Cultivate kindness in thoughts. Nonviolence in thoughts involves cultivating kindness and compassion toward oneself and others. Avoid self-criticism and judgmental thinking, as these can be harmful. Practicing forgiveness and understanding toward oneself can extend this attitude toward others. Incorporating nonviolence into daily life. In professional settings, nonviolence fosters a cooperative and supportive work environment, encouraging conflict resolution through dialogue and understanding rather than aggression. This approach enhances productivity and satisfaction. In personal relationships, practicing nonviolence encourages addressing conflicts calmly and constructively, leading to deeper understanding and stronger bonds. Ultimately, embracing nonviolence promotes a more peaceful existence internally and in one's interactions with the world, fostering a culture of respect, understanding, and compassion. Tip 21. Cultivate a positive mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset is essential for overall well-being and resilience in handling life's challenges. It involves more than just a cheerful outlook. It's about creating a robust mental framework that influences how you interpret and respond to various situations. The power of positive thinking. Positive thinking allows you to see the potential and good in situations, rather than focusing solely on the negatives. This perspective doesn't ignore life's difficulties, but approaches them in a more constructive and hopeful manner. Positive thinking can reduce stress, enhance resilience, improve immune response, and lower rates of depression, leading to a healthier approach to handling both everyday stresses and major life events. Strategies to develop a positive mindset. 1. Practice gratitude. Regularly practicing gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's valuable in your life. Keeping a gratitude journal where you write down things you're thankful for can significantly lift your spirits and deepen your contentment. 2. Reframe negative thoughts. Consciously change your perspective on challenging situations. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," try reframing it to, "This is challenging, but I can work through it." This shift reduces anxiety and increases a sense of control. 3. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people around you impact your outlook on life. Spend time with those who uplift you and engage with content that encourages personal growth and positivity. 4. Set realistic goals. Setting achievable goals provides a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Break down goals into manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed and celebrate your successes along the way. 5. Practice positive affirmations. Use uplifting statements like, "I am capable and strong. I can tackle today's challenges," to build self-confidence and promote a positive outlook. 6. Focus on the present. Worrying too much about the future or dwelling on the past fosters negativity. Practice mindfulness to stay focused on the present moment, reducing stress and promoting a positive mindset. 7. Take care of your physical health. Physical and mental health are deeply interconnected. Regular physical activity, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep improve your mood and energy, making it easier to maintain positivity. Incorporating a positive mindset into daily life. A positive mindset can help you become more resilient in the face of job stress or personal setbacks. In personal relationships, it fosters open, supportive interactions, creating a loving environment. Developing a positive mindset enhances your quality of life and inspires those around you to adopt a more hopeful and constructive approach to life. Tip 22. Trust the process. Trusting the process means embracing the journey of life with faith and patience, even when the path is unclear or outcomes aren't immediately favorable. This approach helps navigate life's inherent uncertainties with a sense of peace and purpose, reducing anxiety and frustration. The importance of trusting the journey. Life is unpredictable, and many aspects are beyond our control. Trusting the process acknowledges that every experience, whether good or bad, contributes to personal growth. This perspective alleviates stress about the future and reduces disappointment when things don't go as planned. Focusing on growth and the lessons learned along the way promotes contentment and resilience. Steps to cultivate trust in the process. 1. Reflect on past experiences. Spend time reflecting on times when unexpected events led to positive outcomes or personal growth. This reflection reinforces trust in the process by showing that even difficult paths can lead to rewarding destinations. 2. Set intentions, not just goals. While goals are important, setting intentions about how you want to grow, what values you want to embody, and how you wish to contribute helps you remain open to various outcomes. Intentions focus on the journey and the person you become rather than just the destination. 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded in the present moment, making it easier to trust the process without overthinking past complications or future uncertainties. 4. Seek wisdom from others. Learning how others have navigated their paths can inspire trust in your own journey. Whether through books, mentors, or conversations, hearing about others' experiences provides reassurance and perspective. 5. Embrace flexibility. Flexibility allows you to adapt to changes and setbacks with an open and accepting mindset. Being flexible reduces stress and promotes a smoother journey. enhancing your ability to trust the process. Incorporating trust in the process into daily life. Trusting the process allows you to enjoy a richer, more fulfilling life experience. It reduces anxiety, promotes patience, and brings peace by shifting your focus from worrying about outcomes to appreciating the growth that each step brings. Embracing the journey with an open heart helps you face challenges with resilience and optimism, knowing that each step, regardless of appearance, is part of a larger journey of growth and understanding. Closing message. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Today we explored profound concepts that, when practiced, can truly transform your approach to life and significantly enhance your emotional and mental well-being. Remember, each step you take in cultivating these habits brings you closer to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Your journey is unique, and embracing these practices at your own pace is key to genuine growth. If you found these tips helpful and wish to continue exploring ways to enrich your life, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Buddhism Essence. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos filled with insights and guidance to support you on your path to greater wisdom and peace. We appreciate your support and look forward to continuing this journey with you. Remember, every step forward is a step toward a wiser, more centered you. Subscribe to Buddhism Essence today and never miss a chance to add a little more wisdom to your journey. Take care and see you in the next video.